It's the end of September 2015 and we finally have the OTA that OnePlus promised us for the OnePlus 2. This OTA gives us the ability to have a much better camera, better functionality out of our fingerprint sensor. So without further ado, let's check it out. Installing our update is pretty simple. Put the actual zip file that I'll give you guys a link to in the description directly on the device in the root. Restart the device into the stock recovery and say flash zip. That's pretty much it. And the device will update itself and you'll be ready. The other reason why we want to do this is because now we have much better experience with using the fingerprint sensor. It works really good. It's very responsive. No more false hits. The other benefit here is we have now the camera that supports manual mode. I don't know if you guys saw it real quick. This is manual mode. We have a little bit of an extra feature in the photo section, but I'll give you guys when I go to normal mode. Here we have the ability to basically control much better control on different aspects of the camera itself. The focusing, the white balancing, the ISO, of course the exposure, all of those things can be changed with a dial, and you can actually change them incrementally. It's not something that it's like jumping to a preset, and it really works really good. So I can make things really out of focus, and it can basically create that bokeh effect if you're trying to go for that. Of course, you still have the timer built in here, and the camera itself is very nice and very responsive. We're going to just open it up real quick here. We'll go back in the camera, and I want to go back to photo mode. One of the main things that used to drive me crazy with this device is that whenever I decided to take a picture with this device, it took almost half a second for it to take the picture. Now, we no longer have that issue. We can actually keep snapping pictures by clicking the actual shutter camera. And you notice the little peak on here that we have on the right side. That's mostly because the files are being saved, but it works really good. So the OTA fixed many things. I'm going to show you guys real quick a few pictures that I was able to take with the OnePlus 2 with the new update applied. Of course, we can see that the pictures still look really nice, really crisp. It takes really good pictures in almost any occasion, and now there's no more delay as far as of course, the manual mode that we have in this camera is really nice. That's one of the really nice additions that we get here, so we can control almost all aspects of the camera. And of course, the ability to have a much better experience using the actual fingerprint sensor is definitely a plus. Unfortunately, on the downside, the front-facing camera is still pretty much capped at 720p, which doesn't make sense, but that's basically what you're getting. So they really fixed some of the things with the back-facing camera, and they gave us some additional features, and of course the fingerprint sensor. So easy to install. I'll give you guys a link in the description to download the actual OTA zip. You can just put it in the root of your device, reboot into stock recovery, and apply it. If you are rooted, you definitely want to follow through with the twerp installation process, and it's not that hard. And you probably have to reflash the Super SU functionality so you can actually have the root again. Other than that, I really like the fact that OnePlus is providing us updates to fix some of the concerns that we're having, and it also tells us that quite a bit of those concerns are software related. So hopefully the next OTA will give us more functionalities and much better battery life. I'm posting a video on XDA in the near future that will give you guys the ability to have better battery performance and longevity on the battery by way of using custom kernels. So check out that video. It's going to be coming on XDA pretty soon. Other than that, as usual, like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys soon.